Welcome to Eco Tips and Designs, your go-to source for smart construction tips, creative DIY ideas, and practical engineering insights. Whether you're a builder, designer, or just curious, there's something here for you.
Welcome to the AutoCAD Complete course for beginners. If you're completely new to AutoCAD, this is the perfect place for you to start. In this video, we'll take a quick tour of AutoCAD interface, understand what it is used for, and set up our first drawing. By the end of this video, you will feel confident navigating the workspace and ready to start creating your first design. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of this series. First, what is AutoCAD? AutoCAD is a powerful design tool. It is used for design and drafting. It is a software developed by Autodesk. It is widely used by architects, engineers, interior designers, and drafters to create precise 2D and 3D designs and drawings. Think of it as your digital drawing board, but way more advanced. In this course, we'll focus mainly on 2D drawings, which is the foundation of AutoCAD works. Now let's jump into the software. When you open the AutoCAD software, as you can see, just like this, you see the startup screen. You can click on the Start Drawing to open a new project. Let's do that. This is entirely a new project. You can see it is called Drawing 1. It's called Drawing 1. At the top, we have the ribbon. All this region here is called the ribbon. You have the Home, Insert, Annotation, Parametric, View, Manage, Output, Add-in, Collaborate, Express Tools, and Featured App. This is the ribbon. In this portion of your ribbon, at the top here, the top ribbon, you have your tools, your drawing tools. In the Home, you see all your drawing tools, all clearly defined with some in this region. Most people don't know how to use it, but in this video I'll show you how to use these tools. All these tools you see here, they are very useful. Below the ribbon, you have the drawing area, which is this area here. You see the coordinates. It is where you have your space to draw. All here is meant for drawing. At this point here, below here we have the command line or command bar. Here you can input your command if you don't want to pick you don't know where it is located in the AutoCAD, and you have the word or what you want to AutoCAD to do for you. You can just come here and type in the command. If I want a circle, I'll click on circle. You can see I can draw a circle. If I want a line, I can just come here and type line to give me a line. Whatever I want, I can just use the command toolbar, and AutoCAD, once I place in the command, AutoCAD will find the right tool for me. At this other point, below the toolbar, the command bar, you will see your status bar. Here you have your control for grid line. You can see the grid line has disappeared. Your snaps, this is for snaps, your auto, and your object mode and your paper mode. Your model mode and your paper mode. This is all located in this ribbon. Now let's move into setting a new drawing. After you must have opened up this page, you will need to set your unit. That is the most important thing in AutoCAD. Initially, I know of a type of setup that we use to say MV setup, but I realized it was just a way of setting up your paper, not your drawing. Now, to set your drawing, you basically need to do is to set your unit, and in order to do that, you just type unit, UN, and hit enter. The prompt will come up for you to select your unit. Your unit is in decimal. You have to make your precision. Your angles in decimal, your precision. So in millimeter, you need to set this. If you are using feet and inches, you can set it here, but I'm using millimeters. And then you click on OK. That is the first thing you need to do. If you are also using feet and inches, if you go back to the UN, you would also see that here, engineering and fractions. You see, you understand? You can see your feet and inches. This is where you get it. Depending on what you're using, you can use it for architecture. You can see feet and inches. Those are for people using feet and inches. More of Canada, and it's like we use feet and inches. So I'll go to decimal. That is what I commonly use. Use worldwide. Now click on OK. I will take you to the basic navigation bar. This region at your right, it's called your navigation bar. It has your navigation wheel here. It also has, this is for navigation. You can just place it there. Okay. It also have your pan. If you want to move without zooming out or zooming in, you just pick it. Mind you, for you to use your pan, after picking these two, you right click and hold it down to move it around. You can see I can right click and hold it down to move. If you left click, you pick an option for your navigation. You can exit. The next option in the navigation bar is your zoom tool. You use it to either zoom, to extend, to zoom to whatever you want to zoom. If you look below the tool, you see a small arrow pointing dash triangle. Just click on it to give you an option for the various types of zoom options you would want to use. I often use this zoom to object because I'll just select the object I want and I'll zoom to it. Now, if I have this, I would want to zoom. I have something like this. This is my drawing. Assuming this is my drawing, and I want to zoom to see everything in this drawing. I'll just click on zoom to extend. Everything on this page will zoom to extend. And now, if I want to zoom to a particular object, I'll just click on zoom to object, and I'll select that object. If it's one, I'll click on it, I'll right click, and it will select to zoom to that object. It doesn't mean other objects have disappeared, they are still there. Immediately you roll your mouse wheel back towards you, you zoom out, and if you roll it away from you, you zoom in. Depends on how your wheel is set. I have a video on how to reset your AutoCAD you can see it in my description, how to reset your AutoCAD if your wheel is in the opposite direction, or there is something wrong with your setting and it's not giving you what I'm saying. You can reset. Just use the video there and you will see how to reset your AutoCAD. Let's go further. The next tool is the orbit tool. Use it to move in a particular direction when you want to move. And then we have the motion tool. These tools are used for advanced work. Let's move into this upper part, the top left of your AutoCAD page. Here you have the tools to create a new document or save what you have already created, or even print what you have created. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the basics, and I'll show you, after you've done your drawing, the basic thing you need to do is to save it. After you've done your drawing, make sure you save it. You can just click here and you click save. To take it to the folder where you would like to save your drawing, you can click on document, just click it and create a folder and call it AutoCAD design, and you hit enter. You can change the name of the file. You can say sample 2025 sample drawings 2025, and you can save it as DWG. DWG is a native file for AutoCAD. You can save it to various versions of DWG. If you want to send it to someone, you can save it to a lower version in order for the person to be able to open it if his version is below your own, it's lower than your version. As for me, I'm using AutoCAD 2020. If someone using AutoCAD 2024 or 2025 sends me a document, I would not be able to open that document unless that person steps it down to AutoCAD 2020. In order for you to do that or share your document, you can save it to AutoCAD 2004 or AutoCAD 2007. But if it's a document you're using for yourself, no need for that. Just save it to 2018 or 2020, and then double click upon it, and you can click on save. Now you see your AutoCAD has shown you the path to which you have saved your document. If you would want to save this document after progressing to an extent, and you want to save it with another name, you can click here. You have new, you have open, you have save, and you have save as. You can just click save as and then change the file name, and then you save it as to whatever version you want. You can save it to this, and then you click save. That is how to save as. Now you have 2 copies of your drawing, and you have saved it with different versions of AutoCAD. Alright, in this lesson you learned what AutoCAD is, how to navigate the interface, set up your unit, and move around the workspace. You are now ready to start drawing, and that's exactly what we'll do in the next video. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you're hoping to design with AutoCAD. If you have a question or need a help, drop it below. I'll reply as soon as I can. The next video is going to be teaching us on how to use lines, circles, and shapes in AutoCAD. Stay tuned.
If you're into design, engineering, or simply figuring things out creatively, this is the place for you. I post new videos every week to help you level up your skills, one tip at a time. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and let's keep building together. Thanks for watching, and as always, bye.